No bells and whistles, no intro needed. We are now live. Good morning, everybody. Steve, I feel for you, man. Uh, I have two small kids, so every single day is a sleepover.
What's
Good morning, Dave.
up, Dave?
Got some people rolling in, rolling out of bed, and rolling into our DMs.
Here we
How
are.
are you, how are you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm better than I expected after
Yeah.
drinking last night and staying up late and hanging out with Burke. I usually have to recover from that, just hanging out with Burke.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Party all night with the Berg fam.
Yeah.
No sleeves and all. I just got finished watching Invincible and Winter Soldier, like I'm
Yep.
sure we all did.
All
Yeah.
three of us.
Yeah. That was after episode 1 of Falcon Winter Soldier, like most people who think independently and rational, I was upset. But after episode 2, I was like, yes, here's the show that I was hoping for. And after episode 3, I'm like, even more yes. This
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
fantastic, every bit of it. And Zemo is amazing.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
was like upset per se about the first episode. I was just like, well, that was a wet fart. It was boring, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't like upset like they like, oh, they've ruined these characters. I was just like, man, why did y'all start this show? Like, I just wanted a
Yeah.
more dynamic opening, I guess.
They could have gone without the whole first episode, I reckon. Like, just
We already
started
got with we're not gonna spoil at least now.
Anything really.
Probably not at all. But there at least is callbacks to the first episode. So it made it like it matters kind of.
Yeah, but it could have literally been anybody in the world
Oh, I know.
and not that person on the other end. It
Or
actually
just
would have
somebody
made,
that says what happened, like
yeah, it would have
without
made
spoiling.
like just using episode 2 as an example would have made more sense if some of the main characters from the show that were engaging with them in episode 2 were the ones reaching out to them, since they're hitting a wall with what they're trying to do.
No spoilers, Dave. We're not gonna
Yeah.
spoil.
Yeah, no spoilers. Just know
It's
that
way too early for spoilers.
yeah, spoilers
No
are
one
for
will
Sunday
be
night.
watching.
Yeah. Just know, Dave, that episode 3 of Falcon Winter Soldier was really, 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 really fun on every level you would want it to be.
Yep. I can't wait till I can talk to you guys about it.
And Invincible, episode 4 of Invincible was even better. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For
Amazing.
me, Invincible wasn't bad. It was good. It wasn't mind blowing. As someone's perspective who hasn't read the books, you know that the only bit of information I get comes from the show. It was a good step forward. They didn't have any of those. I feel like every other episode has had like those big moments, like with 1 through 3, with his dad really performing toward the end of the episodes to really just like rope in the viewers and say, "What the heck?" We didn't really have one of those in this one, but not on the same level. At least they did do something, but they've done a lot of stuff with like bad guys supporting cast stuff that's kind of just like seems like big cliffhangers for them, and I don't know if they plan on revisiting those characters or what with them. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with it.
Yeah, I guess not. I love hearing your perspective from like not knowing what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Compared to like obviously me and Lee. And
Leonard.
Yeah, both of us. And so me and Lee have read it, and there was just a lot of really, really good character moments in this one that have just a lot going on from here on out.
Yeah, they also did a lot building more of the individual characters up and kind of how they interact and relate to each other, like as far as him and his girlfriend, his mom and dad, even the government officials and everything. You're kind of getting a bigger view into what all's going on then with a personal level. So this episode did a whole lot for the story, you know, like an awful lot, which was awesome.
Oh,
I just got some Invincible Universe trades because I want to keep reading Invincible, and like I finished reading it
What's the
So I'm
difference
like
with
looking
the
for
universe versus the regular?
yeah, this is like a spin-off sort of thing, like just building up some of the main some of the supporting characters.
Mhm.
It sounds pretty interesting. The first one does, at least. The second one sounds not as interesting, but I'm keen to get into them. I'm like, I just want to read all the Invincible stuff, really. Like anything that he's in, I want to read it. I recently got. I'm waiting for it in the mail to come. The team up with Spider-Man. I cannot wait for that to get here. Just read it because it like wasn't a part of the deluxe hardcover things. Like I was really hoping it would be a part in there, but it's not. So just gonna get it and read it.
Yeah, the compendiums had some random issues like thrown in there that
Yeah,
were.
same with the hardcovers.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I
Yeah.
didn't know that because I've only read one issue out of the hardcovers,
Oh,
the
really?
very last one, because I got it as I was at that point.
You still got to flick through the sketchbook
I
pages.
know, I will for sure. I'm just gonna read it all for sure. Like I'm gonna read the whole thing again. I just haven't yet.
I feel like it reads so easy in those books as well. Like it's like you just knock out one in one sitting, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure. I would love to know, like when I was reading or just like some big reading sessions, how many I would have gotten through in just like one. Like, oh yeah, I just read 2 of them.
Yeah, it would have been. I don't know if I could have read it or like enjoyed it as much with the big compendiums. I felt like it would be more of a chore, you know. Like there were phone books. Those
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, it was the first time I've like really read a compendium like that, and it definitely there were some moments where I was like, "How do I sit comfortably?" And also like I'm not just like bending it back like where the spine's just like folded over, trying to mess it up.
Yeah,
But it still was fantastic. Like I definitely am not complaining.
I think the next one I'm gonna get is gonna be Astonishing Wolfman. There's like the hardcover for that. I'm gonna get that one next.
Yeah, that one doesn't really interest me, but neither did Tech Jacket, and when I started it, it was really good. So
yeah,
it's probably
and
just going to be really good.
I really want to get the Guardians of the Globe as well. I reckon that would be fun. I love the Guardians of the Globe, so it would be cool to read some more of them.
Yeah, that one would interest me more for sure.
There's Brit too. Brit seems like an interesting character every time he showed up.
Yeah, that one doesn't interest me either.
No. I know, just like when there was like I just want to read some of the characters that like really when they showed up in the book for like a couple of minutes or whatever, you know, you were like, I want to know more about them, you know. And there's like books there that can give you more about them, and so I want it.
So this is like Invincible's version of Before Watchmen.
No, it's like Invincible version of Black Hammer sort of thing. Like how there's like the main Black Hammer title and then all the spin-offs and stuff, you know.
Are a lot of these characters dead already that they're doing them on?
No, these are old. These are old.
Yeah, these came out at the same time as Invincible did.
Yeah.
Okay.
As like the run was coming out.
I was thinking that they were new.
No, a lot of them like tie-in. Yeah, like a lot of them are tie-ins to like some of the major events in the main title.
There was I remember Nick from Two Bros talking about how he didn't like the mom, Debbie, in Invincible, and I thought there was a big like line in this one and big moment. First of all, I disagree with him personally because I really have liked her, but there was a big moment in this one, or maybe more of a small moment, but a big character moment of a line she says, and I was like, that is so her. I love that so much. So hopefully this will turn him into more of a fan of Invincible this episode. We'll see.
It was cool.
It was cool.
Lee, what have you read this week?
I'll grab some stuff.
Look what came with my Last Ronin. It's a My Little Pony mini comic.
Oh, really?
It came.
That.
See,
That
IDW got.
seriously came with your Last Ronin.
Yeah, it came with my Last Ronin.
It's so obvious now. It looks like it pairs perfectly.
Yeah, maybe it ties in.
Yeah, it's got to.
So yeah, I've read a couple. I haven't read a lot, but I've read a couple of things so far. I've got the issue 3 of Faha. It was really cool silent issue. I love silent issues of comics, and this was.
They did that with Immortal Hulk, the King in Black tie-in. That was the first silent issue of something I think I ever read. It was
Oh,
cool.
really?
And I didn't read it, but
Yeah.
I looked at it.
Have you read this one yet?
Is that the newest issue? I have not. That's first up on my list to read tonight or today.
That was good. I enjoyed that. And then Vibralian, some Black Hammer and goodness.
That's funny. That cover kind of reminds me of this episode of Invincible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a Martian. Right. Yeah. He is a Martian. But yeah, that was the last
that's
issue.
Not why it reminds him of it, though.
Yeah?
That's not why it reminds him of it.
That was exactly why it reminds me of it.
Really? Oh,
it had nothing,
that's not why it reminded me of it.
It had nothing to do with what happened toward the end of the episode at all.
It had to do. It reminded me of the Damien part, the Dark Blood part.
And I also got some shiny Berserker covers.
Oh, awesome!
They're shiny.
Good morning, Warlord.
And they came with this card. Tyler told me about this card. I didn't even know about it.
What is that card?
They both had one. You get apparently. I don't know if my store is doing it because it says any participating store, so I have to hit them up. But if you buy one of these, it has one of these in it, and you got to take it to your comic book store on the 14th of April with this card and with the comic that you bought, and you'll get a exclusive edition of Something Is Killing the Children #1 for free.
Oh, that's awesome! I don't think I saw the foil covers for that in any of my local shops. I wasn't like seeking them, but
I wasn't really seeking them either. I saw them there. I was like, I might grab one of each of those.
Yeah, I know for sure my shop didn't get any because they don't order second prints until they're out of the first.
Finally got Kill Lock. Tyler's only been telling me to read this forever, and my local comic book store.
What is that?
You should give it the pitch, Tyler, because I haven't read it yet. It's Tyler's favorite thing.
Yeah, it was my favorite book of last year. It's Livio Ramondelli is the writer and artist, and there's 4 robots who have committed a crime, and they've been locked together to where if one of them dies, it's like their punishment. If one of them dies, they all die. And they're just like 4 very different characters. That's really all I want to say about it.
Okay. Who wrote it?
Livio Ramondelli.
We had him on for a creator interview.
He draws a lot of Optimus Prime. He was the one that did the artist proofs giveaway that some Southern Comic Geek won.
Yeah, for your 24 hours show.
And Couple Comics one. Yep.
Nice.
You can take me off the big screen now.
No, I like it. Mike Knight said that Boom's only going to be able to fulfill 1 out of 3 of those redeems, which probably sounds like a smart move on Boom's part, because I wonder how many people are actually going to be able to show up with their book with that card on a specific day.
Yeah.
That's probably strategic on their part, trying to.
I'm going to take a photo of it and message my email my local comic book store now. They probably won't get back to me until like Tuesday, but
I hope they tell you no. You have to bring it in person.
No, I'm just wondering if like
they're just asking, yeah,
if they're participating,
yeah,
because it says that at participating retailers only. So it's gonna put in the subject, are you participating? And then
what day of the week is that? 14th. So Wednesday.
Just to
It
throw
probably
this
wouldn't
out
be the
there,
14th for us. I don't imagine they'd get them in on the 14th.
No.
tonight at either 9 or 10 o'clock, one of the two, Blasting and Stashing Comics goes live for their weekly Friday show, which is a blast. Those guys are a trip. They're really, really fun to watch.
Yeah.
Good morning, Chip.
What's up, Chip?
Hey, Chip.
How's it going, Bart? Good evening, Lee, he says.
Yeah, Biggie, they said that you have to bring in the card and either proof of the comic that you bought or the comic itself. You have to bring them both in.
No, you have to bring them both in, and you have to buy Berserker issue 2 as well.
Yep. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Oh, is that the
Yeah.
release date for it, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's the stuff there if you want to give it a quick read.
Hold on, let me put you back on big screen. So if anyone wants to screenshot
I
that,
want to
they have
know
a
what it's going to look like. What's the exclusive edition look like? Is it the same? Is it foil also? That's the only reason I would like to do it, but I don't even know if I'd be able to get one. So it'd be like, is it even worth me getting that to not get something that's killing children? And then how much is it going to go for online? Probably $1,000 like all the other ones.
Is that supposed to be the cover that you're going to get?
I don't know.
I don't
That's
think
just
so.
the
That's the
regular
regular cover, and I know they did the foil one for local comic book shop day.
Yeah, maybe it will be just with that sticker thing on it.
I think that's the Eisner Award sticker, isn't it?
Yeah.
They couldn't make it. That's the exclusiveness of it. It's got a sticker that we won.
It's the humble brag edition.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Have either of y'all been getting these covers, the Gleason covers? I think I asked you last night, Tyler.
No, you didn't ask me. You asked everyone else.
Okay, that sounds about right.
But no, I haven't.
I just been
got-
getting the standard trade dress for all of them.
I got the second print of the Spider-Man one.
The red one.
Yeah, the red one, yeah. And it immediately got ruined. It was snowing that day, and then it snowed into my bag and ruined that cover like the second I walked out of the store.
Oh, cool.
Ah, God damn it.
Oh, Lee just ruined it.
Sorry. I was trying to send the email and I sent it without even attaching anything or writing anything, and it just sent.
It could have been a lot worse than that, I guess.
That's the initial email just to get his attention for the upcoming email. That's all.
Are you guys doing this with nothing attached at all? And like that was just in the subject. There was nothing in the. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure you got their attention.
Sorry, I'm gonna just give me 1 minute.
Take your minute.
I'm sure that people have said worse on here in your shop. That's not that too bad.
Yeah. I'm excited to read some of these today, man. I doubt I'll read this Curse of the Man thing. I kind of want to. I mean, I'm a Swamp Thing guy. Man thing really doesn't interest me too much.
Are you gonna come on and read with us today?
No, I'll be at work.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If I log on while I'm at work, it's going to be the opposite of a silent anything.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane. Have you ever seen that? The Marvel movie they did for Man Thing that didn't.
I've heard you talk about it, but no.
It's really cool. It's definitely a sign of the times, but it was really cool. Oh. Are you excited for Mortal Kombat next month?
Oh yeah, definitely.
This month now. Yeah, it's this month.
Oh yeah. It's the second day of this month already.
Dude, these HBO releases, the Warner Brothers had a solid slate of movies so far for this year. Like, I'm excited for the other 13 of them that are coming.
Yeah, I wish they were like weekly.
Yeah.
That would make me want to stay on if it was weekly.
Do you keep canceling your membership and just making a new email or something?
Yeah, no, you can't do that because it like I already tried to do that. It recognizes my phone.
Hmm.
But
They've got them spaced out to a nice point though, where like you don't really lose hype. You know what I mean? Like at least not right now, because the Snyder Cut was one that I was excited for. Kong and Godzilla was one I was excited for. I'm excited for Mortal Kombat. So it's kind of been spaced out nice, at least with these three, where I'm like really excited with the anticipation of them dropping, and then you kind of ride out on the excitement you get from first watching it and talking about it with people, and then the next one's about to drop. But I really don't know what's coming after Mortal Kombat yet, or if I'll care.
no, I don't either. I should try to pull up a slate, but I did just see like an hour ago that there's a black and white version of the Justice
Yeah,
League movie.
Justice's Gray edition. It's fantastic.
What would you say? Like, is it
the Snyder
better?
Cut, that's black and
Yeah,
white
of the
version.
Snyder Cut.
Mhm.
Is it? Would you say it's better? Would you say it's? You would pick that over the other one?
I think like when I just rewatch the movie, I would definitely rewatch it in color, just because there's a lot of cool effects and stuff you see, and there's certain scenes like the final scene when they're storming the stronghold, and he's like when he flies the transport in, like you lose a lot of detail to the background, but that's also kind of the strength of the Justice's Gray edition. And other scenes, like when you watch the scene with the old gods and the whole battle, you don't realize how much your attention goes to different things in the Justice's Gray edition. Then you like, oh crap, I didn't notice that. Didn't notice
Honestly,
that.
I wouldn't watch it, to be honest. And
Yeah.
just,
Well, I
just
would
wouldn't watch it.
if you. I mean, that's a 4-hour commitment to do something that isn't a standard viewing experience that people get interested in. So I would just say fire it up and just go hit up some of the action scenes and just check out how you know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
check out
that's
some of the
true.
different. It's like you would look up clips online or something. But yeah, I wouldn't tell anyone just go, hey, you have to go watch the Justice's Gray edition. You
Yeah.
have to. No, just go watch the movie, but go check out some of the action scenes. You know, just get a feel for it, and then you're
How
done.
many times have you watched it? How many times have you watched it?
The regular version, I watched it 4 times in the first 48 hours alone, and I've gone back and watched it with my daughter again. I fired it up like on break from work and stuff, and just let it ride in the background numerous times. I haven't had
the first 48 hours. Wow.
What is it? Oh, you're going to the Easter egg hunt? That is cool. You're cool. Wear your pants. Yeah. Go change your britches and get some pants.
It's like
He's
16 hours out of your 48 hours.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, no, I really have a problem with commitment. I know. It was scheduled though. Like I really took a lot of time, thought, and effort into it beforehand. You know, I do my own schedule as well as everyone else's at my job, so I made sure I had the day off, and the following day I already had off anyways. I had it planned for the kids to hang out with my mom that day, because she doesn't live far away, and I see her all the time, and she's over here multiple times a week as is. You know, it wasn't outside the realm of normal to even pull that off. But hey, I just put a little bit of preparation into it. When both you and your wife work full-time jobs and you have 2 small kids, to do anything like that, you have to prepare for it. And I was really excited for it, and it worked out perfectly. And my
How
wife
many
is
times have you watched it, Tyler?
3.
But like
Just 3.
Yeah, that was spaced out. Hey, like how many?
No. The first, I watched it right when it came out, and then I watched it again later the next day. So I guess Thursday and Friday, and then I watched it again like a week later. But I'm really disappointed I didn't watch it the third time in the Gray edition, because I've always been such a movie fan. Whenever they come out with stuff like that, I love to see it. So I definitely am going to watch it again in the black and white edition. Where is the Snyder Cut? It's on HBO Max.
Yeah, it's
I'm
on binge.
surprised she hasn't watched it.
It's on binge. You'll find it on binge, man.
No.
I don't know. Are we calling you Piggy Shack now on New World Comics?
Yeah, we can still call him Biggie Shack, I think.
Are we allowed? Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
I just noticed right now as y'all were saying that he changed the name of his channel.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This way.
Everyone changes when they hit 1,000. And Biggie will be no different. Biggie's always been one to change.
Yeah, we're gonna
Mark,
change.
did you guys ever do the program patents as a teacher?
When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna change our name to Legion of Comics.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. If I get there, I'll change my name to Shattered Whack.
How funny would that be?
Look at that shirt. Hold on, stand up.
Oh,
it's like the ultimate Easter shirt. It's a
T-Rex
in a bunny suit.
That is perfection.
You got 2 shirts?
Is it a wraparound cover?
Let's see. No,
because it looks like the tail goes.
I see you got 2 shirts. Yeah, no, it doesn't. They cheated us.
Come on,
they cheated us. Mark, did you guys ever do the parents program as teachers? I don't even know what that is, Steve. What is the parents program as teachers? That's the job my wife has. It's a free program. I don't know what that is.
Parents as teachers program.
I feel like as parents, we're all teachers.
I took the nurturing parenting program.
What is up, Raider Bear Comics?
Raider, there you go, man.
Get HBO. I mean, just get it for a month. Binge a bunch of. Wait for. And I pointed this out before. Wait for Mortal Kombat to drop, because when Mortal Kombat drops, there's this awesome overlap period where for $14.99 you can watch the Snyder Cut, Kong versus Godzilla, and Mortal Kombat. Then you can kill your subscription if you want to. But the same day the same day as theater releases, go up on HBO Max for 28 days. Then they come down, and then you have to wait like you normally would when a movie hit theaters for it to cycle through to the paid service shows or whatever. But you can at least hit 3 for the price of 1 if you wait for the day of that to drop.
Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. Well, not the opposite, but I just want movies come out on Blu-ray. Like I just want the 4K edition now of Snyder Cut on like Steelbook.
Yeah, I watched it in 4K on my TV, but when you put a disc into a 4K player, you can still tell the difference between streaming 4K.
For 100%. Not only that, I just like to own it. It's just like owning a comic book. Obviously, I collect movies too.
I do too. The DC animated ones, you know, we talked about the Apocalypse War movie for a brief second last night, but how that was the end of the era for the movies that were tying in, and they kind of restarted their animated universe with Superman Man of Tomorrow. That was like the first one they did into the new continuity. And then the Batman Soul of the Dragon was this like the second movie that's come out. And when you put the spines together, they match, and they're starting to spell out a big word. Like those 2 movies make the letter D in DC. So I'm excited to see what those are going to do and have the matching set.
I would never want it to complete. I just want the D.
Yeah. That is an important thing to have. What is up, Simple Man's Comics? Finish him.
Simple Simon.
It's way more than that. I'll message you later about it. Just message me now. I'm super curious.
Simple Man. Could you change your name to Simple Man now?
Simple Man.
Yeah. Simple Man Comics.
You got to. I haven't streaming HBO Max included for free. AT&T.
We're gonna be on Simple Man's YouTube channel on Monday. My Monday. It's gonna be your Sunday. What time is it gonna be for you again, Tyler? 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, Sunday.
Simple Man's Comics. Some people call him Simple Simon, but not here.
Yeah, Simple Man Comics. You'll see some white comics go on. Oh, and Tyler, he told us we have to brush up on our MCU knowledge.
MCU now? Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
that's not gonna go well for me.
You can just brush up on it, man.
What is that? How do I brush up on that?
Hey?
They asked in the chat when Mortal Kombat's coming. I think it's the 16th. If it was coming out the 29th, it wouldn't have the overlap with Kong. I could be wrong on that. I don't know.
I'm looking.
Yeah, if it comes out the 29th, that's literally the day Kong drops out.
23rd.
23rd. So it will have some overlap. Like it'll be a really short window to catch all three. So if you get it, watch Kong first.
You can probably
Get
get the
some
free
Skinner
trial
lyrics.
too, right?
I don't know if I've never checked to see if they do it. I just I actually pre-ordered it, like not ordered it, but pre-registered before it even actually came out. And it sounds stupid for some people, but when they announced that they were partnering with DC Comics, I went ahead and just pre-registered. And with streaming services, I'd go ahead and do the year because it does save me money. And I wanted that my support to be tallied in. I wanted it. I wanted them to get the best numbers they could. I want to see comic stuff succeed. Remy Q, what is happening, brother?
Remy,
How y'all
how
doing?
you going?
What's that?
Still like a legend.
You're not at work.
Yeah. Good Friday. Oh,
Am I the only
pulling
person
up
that works
early.
on Good Friday?
I'm supposed to be there, but I'm not. Just don't tell anybody.
I won't tell.
Louis, you're talking about next
Might
month?
tell.
Or this month? Because that would be, from what I understood from the announcements, they just do it for 28 days. So that'd be cool if they do it for 30.
I've missed you, Remy. I haven't seen you in forever.
I've missed everybody as well. I know I've kind of been absent a lot this week, and I apologize for that.
It's okay. We'll find room in our heart to forgive you one day.
I do have.
Maybe.
It's not
I'd like to
today.
show everybody if it's possible.
Please do. Hold on.
Mm.
Look at that graded copy, triple signed. The best
That's
part
so
is that you still got a blue label. They didn't
Yeah, that is
ruin it
pretty
with a
nice.
yellow label. They knew what time it was.
I thought the blue looked a lot better with it, so
But, yeah.
They
I'm,
did too.
I
I
opted
would
for
show
the blue.
mine, but mine melted. I think I put it in the freezer.
I
I
would
straight
show
up
mine.
forgot to put it in the freezer. That was my bad.
I gave mine away already.
I wear a hat all the time, and at this point, it just sticks up. It's morning time for me. If I run through the shower, it'll lay down, but then after I put a hat on, it'll be up in my hat, and that's it. And I wear a hat every day.
I wear a hat every day.
Yeah,
Every
I wear a
day.
hat all the time. The only time I don't is like basically when I'm going to bed.
Day.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
That's like one of my favorite lines from a Snoop ad.
Simple Man, aka Simple Simon, misses you, Remy.
Yeah. My favorite line from a Dr. Dre song is barbecues every day.
Oh God, here we go.
Mine is they walk
Pause.
around talking about guns like I ain't got none. What do you think? I sold them all?
Actually, Dr. Dre, I do think you sold.
Yeah. At this point, they got to be gone.
Yeah.
Because one lady said he could leave, they just let him. Dude, if you want to start talking about plot holes in a movie about giant monsters fighting, that's what it's about, giant monsters fighting. We can do that because that's one of the most enjoyable parts about giant monster fighting movies. If there's not plot holes, they have failed making the movie.
I would agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just for fun.
If they can't do everything that they can possibly do to make the people boring, they have failed the movie.
Why leave people without something to talk about later?
Yeah.
It's just like
If they're not
Well,
walking
you do that,
around
yeah,
government
right.
facilities like in a panic or in like slightly talking to each other, yelling at each other like anything they do matters.
Yeah.
That's
They have failed. And also,
That's
just
fair.
go ahead and bust that theory. They had one line dialogue in the opening scene for Kong where the other scientists came in to talk to her about how they have to get him to a new facility and talked about his growth from the Kong movie to this movie. So they addressed the fact that it has been an ongoing issue that he's outgrowing his facility and the storm that was around the island has overtaken the island. It's no longer habitable for Kong. So it was an ongoing issue. And when the first solution came up, they took it and she is in charge. So that actually wasn't a plot hole. There are plot holes in there, but they were waiting on a solution from the opening of that movie, and that was their best bet at that point. They were out of time. And he actually, in the opening scene, busted and compromised the integrity of that habitat, so it was no longer sustainable. Go get it.
We're gonna go find them.
Nice 10, Remy.
Thank you. Who is that?
I'm not sure. It looks like he's part of the Illuminati.
New guy.
Illuminati.
I think we could still say Biggie because it's. I mean, Steve is still Steve, even though he was Burke Nasty at one point. So
We should remedy that and just start calling him Burke Nasty and not compromise.
Yeah.
Morning, Martian Manhunter.
everybody in the chat, why do you call him Burke Nasty?
Because that's what his mom calls him. We don't want to disrespect her. She's a saint.
That's his legal name.
Yeah.
Christian given name.
Yeah, they did good with Kong making him the focal point.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Really enjoyed it.
For me personally, I don't have a whole lot to say about it. I just thought it was a fun movie, and that's really all it is. Like
really fun movie.
that's all it
Especially-
was. That's all I wanted it to be, and that's exactly what it gave me. And that's it. Like that's cool. But those movies aren't really for me personally. They're just like they're fine.
Yeah.
Have
This
y'all
podcast
watched
is fun to
any-
see on the big screen?
Y'all watched any of the older Godzilla movies, like any of them before the legendary stuff?
The
Which one?
when I was a kid, I loved Godzilla, but I didn't love Kong. I remember I loved the original. I liked the original Kong, and the Godzilla versus Kong. But that's all I had seen. Oh my god!
That comment wins the internet.
Then YouTube shuts down the channel now.
Actual Dracula is amazing. If anyone hasn't seen the episode the video we just did with actual Dracula, go check it out. It's so good. We've got a part 2 coming soon. We haven't even said that anyways. Like that's like a breaking news, like exclusive for Legion of Comics. There's a part 2 coming. So
Nice.
Did you what was one of the Godzilla movies you enjoy or you remember liking, Lee?
I remember one that I didn't like. The one from the 90s where he looked like a chicken.
Or what about
like a lizard?
what about
I
the
like that
Japanese
one,
Godzilla movies, where he's fighting all these monsters over the years, and you have like Ghidorah and Biollante and Destroyer. He's had so many memorable movies, and it's just been a franchise that's gone on for so long, but you don't hear anybody ever that you can run into and like, oh, my favorite movie was Godzilla versus Mothra, and like, oh, who's your favorite character?
They
What
don't
was
have
their
that much rewatchability to say that this one's my favorite out of all of them, like
If you find someone that likes Godzilla movies, ask them who their favorite character in any of them were, or what the plot of what the people were doing was.
Oh yeah.
And it's non-existence. That's not the point of the movies or why anyone remembers them.
No,
for sure.
It's pretty cool that your college nickname was your legal name.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets that opportunity.
Yeah. Don't try to start that now, Steve.
Cat's out of the bag.
You can't spin this.
No one has a better college nickname.
No. Dude, my son is so ready for this Easter egg hunt. Like, my wife's getting ready to start getting baby girl dressed, and Finn's walking around completely dressed. Oh, Steve's here. Come here, Finn. We got to show Papa Burke Nasty something. Come here. But he's walking around with his Easter basket, his shirt, and Steve's a big fan of Vans. That's all only kind of shoes he likes to wear. But all my kids,
Monkey should be on the table.
Well, I got you
Vans.
pick him up like that.
Yeah, and there's little girls like they all. My wife's a big fan of Vans, and look at that. Look, dude, if we don't get some kind of sponsorship after this, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, what else do you need?
I don't know.
Remy Q lifting his shirt.
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Take it all off. Yeah.
Oh no, I have to go to work in just a little bit, buddy. I have to go I can't today, but Sunday I'm going to do Easter eggs with you, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. You're just breaking my heart right now. You're making me feel like a bad father. You need to stop.
I need those Easter eggs right now.
You'll have to work to support your Easter egg hunting habit, brother. You got a real problem.
I need them right now.
I know. So bad. I hate missing stuff. I can't go anyways if I wasn't working. It's at my wife's job, and it's not just anybody's allowed to go on the property for any reason. She has like government clearance or something. I don't understand it.
Ooh.
It's not true. She works at a women's facility. I've mentioned it before, and yeah. See, that's why you're called Burke Nasty. That's why your mom named you that. She knew what would come.
See how he came in real safe before? He's like, oh, it's a college name. And then now,
Take it off.
just straight filth.
I wish we could see him because I'm sure he's just throwing dollar bills at his screen right now. Just in hope.
Hey, look, the fat guy's getting naked.
Go for it. Just call him a lot. I'm a carpenter. Yeah, I've got a handful of JC jokes myself. My 6-year-old and her sleepover friends made Easter bunny traps. Huge messes. Did they catch you in any of them? Like these 6-year-olds set elaborate snares all through the house.
There's no better time to make JC jokes than like Easter weekend or Good Friday.
It's the time with
appropriate.
the OG zombie, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to eat chocolate and watch zombie movies.
Yeah. Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
You got red on you,
Passion of
mate.
the Christ.
Yeah.
I love Shaun of the Dead. That was a great movie.
I love
Dude,
Passion of the Christ.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Dude, in all seriousness, did y'all watch Apocalypto that Mel Gibson made not long after that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah, I really, really like that movie. It was cool.
It wasn't as good as Passion of the Christ, but it was alright.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is making movies that you have to read either. That was like 2 back to back.
I think he just got a, you know,
I wonder if he was drunk when he was making them.
got a knack for it.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know if very many people can make the Passion of the Christ while they were sober.
Watch me.
Coming up on White Comics.
Passion of the Christ. The Whack Comics version. The Whack Comics.
Christ whack hack.
For Easter. We're gonna take it way too
This is how
far.
you crucify somebody.
Or I'll do it live right now.
I had no part of this YouTube.
Oh man.
I
Remy,
reckon
what have you been
actual
up to?
Dracula can direct me from the chat, and we got this. We got this.
Remy,
You
what have
guys
you been
have
up
to
to in your
watch
absence?
We've been dealing with some technical difficulties for some of the recordings that we've done. So
Oh no. Yeah, I found a way around technical difficulties early on, and it's I don't get technical. But I also don't produce good content like you. My picture quality is horrible. My sound sucks, and the lighting's not great either.
What was that? I can't see you.
sorry, I just happen to have this here. I thought
I was like, why are you showing that? Because we can talk about that. I love that movie.
We should. It's a good one. You know where you could stick it. That's how I felt last Christmas when we got our tree. It was we don't ever like buy a tree based on what we can get home. We just go out there and wait on one to just speak to us, and then we have to figure it out from there. We brought the tree home, and it was bending on the ceiling. And my wife's like, my wife said we need to cut it. And I'm like, no, we don't. So we didn't.
Oh
let
my God.
We just let it ride.
Oh, that you should have been taking a picture every day of that.
Oh, I got pictures.
When I was a kid, we had a nest of praying mantis in the tree.
What?
Yeah, it was. I guess a praying mantis had laid like eggs in the tree, and then when we brought it in, it warmed up. I was real young, and then all these tiny praying mantis went everywhere. There was thousands of them, like all over the house. It was crazy. I think that was our last like real tree, like growing up. Like,
I believe it. That's pretty
we're not
cool,
gonna bring
though.
it.
I love praying mantis. I don't know if I want thousands of them in my house, but I love them.
They were just
I don't-
everywhere. Like,
I guess you only have to deal with them until they start mating, because then doesn't the female just take care of the rest of them? Praying mantis. My wife just was standing right there. She just stopped and went, "Monkey, come here." She's like, "Nope." She just turned around with her mom. You look so cute. You look so cute. She's standing in front of the TV.
My dog's 7 years old now.
It looks like a puppy.
Is it her birthday?
He's coming up to his birthday. Yeah.
He's about to
7
turn
years.
49.
7. I can't believe he's getting old.
Yeah. Is that a Chihuahua Dingo mix?
Yeah,
Something like that.
No.
Something
definitely a
like that.
dingo.
He's a good boy.
Remy, did you pick anything up this week?
no, unfortunately, the government froze all of my assets, so I'm like a supervillain in real life.
Pretty cool.
Like that day, I should be released. It's no big deal.
Have you got a dog?
That's
Have you got a
okay.
dog, Remy?
Yeah, my wife's a pet trainer, so we always have some sort of handicap canine in here.
She's a pet
Oh.
trainer? That's cool.
Yeah, we actually have ironically we have an Australian cattle dog.
Oh, nice.
And then we have although he's gonna die soon.
No.
Are you assisting with that, or is it, you're just talking about nature's going to take its
He's
course?
just old, yeah. He's having trouble getting up and down. Yeah, we were down to 2. We had 3 a year ago. But like I said, she always finds dogs that have some sort of like emotional issue, or we had a one-eyed Vizsla for years. I mean, just like some sort of handicap. Like she's always trying to find animals to help, and she has a couple of sugar
Pick 'em up in the
gliders.
wild?
What?
She just pick them up in the wild? Like, where does she find them?
She's the person that you call when you have an animal that you don't know what to do with, and then we end up taking care of it.
No.
Oh,
Maybe. How old's Boo, Tyler?
Boo. She just turned 10.
10, sure.
Yeah,
Old girl.
old lady.
Old girl Boo.
Yeah,
My
she still
dog's
acts like a
only
puppy
4.
though.
Yeah. Still lots of energy and shit.
Yeah, runs around and hops on you and wants to play constantly. If you sit on the floor for half a second, she'll bring you like 5 toys. Like, all right, time to play.
What kind
I
of dog
wish
is
Teddy
it?
would do that.
It's
Teddy's
a
like,
Yorkie.
no.
It's like a toy Yorkie, I think.
You get it groomed?
Yeah.
That's like probably the number 1 breed dog that I get.
Oh yeah.
Because they just take maintenance. You can't just ignore a Yorkie, or it'll just grow hair to the floor and start knotting up.
Yeah.
You gotta
Have
put
you
a stupid
seen-
skirt on it?
Legion? Mark?
Have you
What?
seen my dog?
No.
No? Oh, I'll go grab it.
Yeah,
What kind of dog do you got, Mark?
I think it's outside.
Say again, Lee.
What kind of dog have you got?
We got a wiener. Hey, come here.
A wiener.
Yeah. And I train dogs too very well.
What's a wiener?
You want to see my wiener?
You want to see a wiener? Oh,
That's a dark
cute
wiener.
doggy. That's a cute doggy. Oh, is that cute doggy?
Hey, buddy.
Teddy, it's another cute doggy.
Yeah.
It's a dog stream.
Oh, that's all the dogs.
Hey,
Get
Remy,
dog
go get
behind you,
go
Remy.
get that
him-
go get that
get a
dead dog.
picture of dogs.
Here, let's have them say hi to each other. Here you go. There you go, Boo.
Oh, good. It is
Boo,
Ava.
Boo doesn't care.
Abe doesn't care.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Why?
because everyone's got their doggies. You see their doggies?
It's doggy time.
I wish one of us had like a 400-pound dog, just a beast of a dog, and just
So I've got him and I've got a turtle.
I think Remy's building a dog out of slabs over there or something.
Yeah.
No, I just brought.
Thought he went to go get the shovel to go get
A series
the
of
dog.
prosthetic legs.
hold on. Everyone, pick him up and show him up close to the camera. Remy, you can show your prosthetic legs.
Here, let me get the hinging one at the knee.
Yeah, there we go. Hey, look. Now, everyone see. Everyone take a picture. Share it around.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Where'd you get that from even?
He's the strangest collector ever.
Hey, Jimmy Don.
So, do you have any other pets?
No, I had pet turtles as a kid though.
Bert Nasty strikes again.
Oh man.
I got other pets. I got a cat. And I got 2 sugar gliders, and we have 8 chickens. But if you ask the county, we only have 5.
You're only allowed to have 5.
I'm trying to get a quick photo.
Oh yeah, you have to post that on the gram.
Hey, what is that? Oh, I thought I took those.
It's a good Friday. It's a good Friday, everybody. Normally I'm like dead tired on the stream, ready to pass out, and I feel good this morning.
So this Good Friday.
Have a
It's the only reason why.
have a breakfast beer. You're drinking early, Remy.
It's a Noah joke, I think.
Yes.
You always drink early?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah. That's gotta go.
Yeah, even at work.
Mostly on days when you
Always
work,
at work.
the exception right now.
I wish that was a funny thing, but at my work, I don't know if I should say it. Maybe I'm immediately gonna stop. No one at my work knows I'm on here. At my work, you got to be careful on Friday and Saturdays because of the people on the forklift, sir.
Look at Bert Nasty with another wiener joke.
Burke is just full of wieners.
I think Burke's drinking as well.
Yeah.
Just random Dragon Zord.
He's always drinking. At his job too, probably.
Most likely.
You'd have to if you're a teacher,
buys it off
right?
the students. Just confiscate whatever you find. Oh no, I'm not going to tell on you. Just don't tell anyone either. Now go. Did you watch?
You broke up there, Mark.
Did you watch the King Kong Godzilla movie, Jeremy?
I did not. No, I actually cut off Steve's show last night when y'all started talking about it. I like immediately muted it, and then I looked, and then it was like I turned it up a little bit, and somebody was like, "I loved when he did," and I turned it back down. I was like,
No.
I started to watch it, and then my son got kind of bored with it, and so I was like, all right, we'll wait. And I was gonna watch it like at night, and I just didn't get a chance. Time is relative with children. Mark, you're the one that taught me that.
Ain't it the truth? Kind of go back to what Biggie said. I don't know how it happened or how it worked out, but to be able to just stream or record videos with my kids running around, it is what it is. You've mentioned it before, how I don't know, my kids they're really easy. They're like right now, for one, they're in the middle of doing something, getting ready to go to an Easter egg hunt, so it's not really an issue. And I don't know, I just like have the mindset of Finn's going to be a part of it anyways, so I enjoy when he comes on. If you're going to watch my content, you're going to see kids. Nice little shimmy shake there, babe. I look up and she's just booty dancing in the middle of the room for no reason. I think she was excited she found a shoe that was missing.
That's what I do when I find shoes.
Yeah. Being a parent means you can never watch a movie from beginning to end in one setting and more. That's not true for me. Like one thing that kind of just happened naturally, for one, the little girl is young enough that if she's being held, she's really content. And with Finn, if he loses interest or he has to watch something else, we just turn it on in the Bat Cave, which he calls his bedroom the Bat Cave because it's all set up. He's got a Batmobile bed. He's always excited to go hang out in his room, and he has his own TV and his own Google speaker and stuff. And so his room's an exciting place for him. So if he wants to watch something, we tell him he can watch it in the Bat Cave. He's like, okay. And he just goes. He's just a really good natured kid. That's not anything that's any credit really to me and my wife. It's just how the cookie crumbled with that.
We got lucky. We didn't do anything special.
Yeah, in all seriousness. And that's super true. Also,
What are you doing?
NWOOC that I think is going to get a little bit more wild as the baby girl gets a little older as well, because she's, they're brother and sister, but they are completely different. She has more of a needy mindset. He wasn't even like that when he was little. He was just always content.
Oh yeah, we've already figured out the strength and dominance in the younger one in our family.
Yeah.
So
Tells you what to do.
I mean, he's 4, and the 10-year-old will he can handle him because he's longer. You know what I mean? But it's like if the 4-year-old wants to punch him, he will potentially knock him out. Like our first son was allergic to eggs, and the other one can't. Is the reason why we got all these chickens. All he does is eat eggs, and I think it's like all that egg protein. It's like inside of him, and he's just like he'll smack the crap out of me sometimes.
They warned us about those GMOs.
Calm that down.
The side effect.
Yeah,
I've seen my little girl is just one tackle Finn. Like he'll take toys from her and she'll just scream every once in a while. Like most of the time she'll just whine or won't care, but she just once in a while she'll just scream and just run and grab him and drop all of her weight. He goes down like a sack of bricks. I'm like, okay, this is not good.
yeah. We've like I said, we've already established where the strength is, where the brains are. You're gonna be the super villain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. There you go.
It's happening.
It's a good looking leg.
Legion of
Yeah.
Boogers.
That is a good looking leg.
Perfect.
Did you say where you get those legs from? Because I could use a couple.
Well, no, these two are right feet. So unfortunately, I wish I could say I have 2 left feet, but I actually have 2 right feet. They were my father-in-law's, though. I want to put it on the wall, like a sword, but like a leg.
That's not a bad idea.
And if someone ever comes into your house, pull it off the wall and beat them with it.
Yeah, and I do have a full-size Christmas Story leg lamp.
Oh,
Nice.
do you?
Like full to scale, yeah, like huge.
Is
And
it
then
like front window?
the lamp will light up, and then the leg lights up separately. I got that for
Can
my
we see
21st
this?
birthday.
Is it easily to transfer into the room that you're into right now?
Yeah, you want to see it? You want to see it for real?
Yeah, for
Is
real.
it in your front
grab it.
window?
No, hold on.
Needs to be. I can't believe he's going to grab it. That thing's got to be huge.
There, I've dumped the NWOOC
Who could describe a leg
was not
lamp
good
like that?
enough.
Oh, you're changing names again?
He changed the name again. I called him NWO.
Any capitalized it except for the comics.
So it's NWO.
Yeah.
New World Order comics. What was it before?
It-
New World Order of Comics.
but it was
NWO.
lowercase.
OC.
Yeah, that's. I don't know why anyone would put a of in the title of their YouTube channel. It makes sense. Anyone that has the of
I'm
in their
getting Pat
YouTube
Pats.
channel, take it out. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's something
here.
of something, just
Yeah.
take the of out. And
Yeah.
it'll be good.
Yeah, of is the worst word in the title.
So I should just
Yeah.
be Legion Comics. Makes sense now that you say it out loud.
We're gonna-
Legion Comics.
We're gonna do whack of comics.
Lack of comics. Yeah. There we go. Making full screen. We need a full screen. No, full screen. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I was getting there.
There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh wow, that's a nice leg.
Yeah, and it's a full size. Like I said, it's not because like they sell those like little tiny ones, but
Oh
look at
yeah,
all this electric sex we have going on over here.
That's what that is.
that is beautiful.
It's a nice leg.
So it looks like a major award.
It is. It was actually. It was a major gift again. It's 21st
Major
birthday.
award.
So the leg lights up. Did you say?
Have you not seen that movie, Lee?
Well, what movie? Sorry.
I don't know if he's serious,
I can't imagine he is.
but he
Well,
lives in
maybe-
Australia, so
So he doesn't have the 24 hours of TBS. Is that what you're
no.
saying?
Yeah.
I missed what
Or
movie you said it
TNT.
was.
You don't know what movie it is? I think everyone's intentionally not saying it. To see if
Yeah,
you're just
that is
messing
that
around.
is what's happening.
No.
What? I missed the reference then. But I don't know.
I don't want to do it.
You don't know what the leg lamp is from?
The leg lamp. What is that? Fucking.
Now.
He just ruined it.
I know. I'm just surprised because you think I have just a random sexy leg lamp.
Well, you did just pull up the prosthetic legs first.
I know,
so
but I'm not like a weird leg guy. That's
you'd have a hard time convincing
the-
any of us of that at this point.
That's why Remy never has pants on. He's always like has his legs out. So to sum up, Lee doesn't know what this movie is.
Hey,
You don't know what the movie is.
especially when you're not telling me anything.
I don't
about what you're talking about.
I don't want to tell you
greatest
now.
Christmas story of all time.
It has to be.
It's obviously my favorite because
Do y'all have Christmas in Australia?
Not anymore.
I didn't think so. You couldn't.
It's illegal. What is it? A Christmas song?
Yes, a Christmas song. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that film.
God, I hate Lee so much.
Oh my god.
I hate him.
I've seen the film. Okay, I've seen it.
well, the leg lamp was his major award.
Oh, there you go. Burka Family 54 Comics. It's
Yeah.
It would be Burke of Nasty,
Yeah.
but it's close.
Simple Simon said, "I like that leg." I like that leg.
I like that.
I love
Simple
that.
Man.
Of course, Simple Man Comics.
Simple Man comics. Of course, you like
Just
the leg.
Simple Man of comics.
Simple of Simon.
Yeah.
Remy Q of Studios.
I think Remy
Love
of
it.
Q Studios.
Yeah,
maybe.
Remy
Remy
of Q? Really?
No.
You think?
Yeah.
How about if it's the first word of Remy Q Studios?
Well, that could work. Maybe. What about the last word? Remy Q Studios of.
Oh yeah, that's the best one for
Yeah,
sure.
because it leaves a little bit for the imagination too. It's more intriguing.
Ooh, small town. You got something there. That might be the best one. You might have to change your name.
But Jimmy is the Don. Small town of collectibles. That changes the context.
Yeah.
Jeff has got himself a leg lamp as well.
Oh, I love lamp. He
send
even
us a
loves
photo,
lamp.
Jeff, send me a photo, please.
Yeah.
I'll show it off. I want to see it. We're showing leg lamps. If you got a leg lamp, show it off. It's more of a thing than I thought it was. It's pretty cool.
I
wish had
actually have one too, but it's the small one that Remy cute.
Go get it.
It's in the attic.
I just
Go
gained
get it.
10 subscribers. I don't
can't
know.
go
I don't
get it.
know.
I can't go
go
get
to the attic.
it. We get it out for Christmas and put it up.
Unless
Has
it's
your attic
On
has
a
your attic
small
got
shelf.
and you bring it out on Easter.
Yeah.
has your attic got like a thing, like a ladder when you pull it down, you know? One of those
Yeah,
things?
like in Christmas vacation. Yeah.
Really? You got one of those? That should be in a video, dude. You need to make a video of that.
Why? That's not
'Cause
exciting.
It is for me. I haven't got one. I've only got a manhole. We got like in Australia, we only have like a manhole. It's just like a hole in the roof, and you push a fucking thing over, like
God,
a bit of
there's it
wood over, and you
again.
like
Lee.
climb up into it. It's a lot more scarier
I
than
got
the
this.
ladders that come down.
Huh. There we go.
Yeah, there
You
you go.
ruined it.
Now we can say whatever we want.
Lee ruins fucking everything.
The stream has now officially switched to TVMA mode. Systems engaged.
Manhole.
Yeah, I should have put it up when he said manhole. That was
Yeah.
really the threshold, I feel.
Climbing into the manhole.
I like that though.
Yeah.
So do you call it an attic or do you call it I'm gonna go in the manhole?
Yeah, it's basically a manhole because it's not really an attic.
It's not really a hole either, is it?
Yeah, it's more like you just would store random stuff up there, but you can't like go up there and walk about like you can with your attic, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I don't think so, Martian Manhunter.
No.
I don't think so. They're still watching Happy Days.
What is the modern tech? Can you tell me what a
Do
modern
you have
tech
a
is?
boot and a bonnet?
I don't know what a modern tech is.
No.
Is that a new upgrade for the kangaroo?
No
Be
way.
right back.
Wow.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
Yes, he's gone.
Quick question. When you do this right here, not that, this one, how do you get your logo to show up on that?
upload it.
That is your logo.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Cool. I like it.
I think
You
you
just
just
upload
you
it.
just upload it. You sign in and like go to settings and
I think he's not there anymore.
upload it.
We'll tell him when he comes back. Is mine? I don't think mine's not there.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not there.
What do you mean it's not there?
It's not there. I can't see it.
Can't see what?
I can't see anything.
Oh my god, I hate this.
What do you
All
mean?
spiders are above the manhole. Oh, people don't go in the manhole in Australia because it's all spiders.
Yeah, there's lots of spiders up there for sure. Simple Man knows what I'm about.
Yeah.
He's an Australian too. But he lives in a different part of Australia than I do. Oh, there's a leg. Oh, baby.
It's a good leg day. Today's leg day. Good Friday, good leg day. Invincible Friday, Falcon Day, Mighty Ducks Day. All kinds of days. And Kong Day too. If you haven't seen Kong yet.
King Kong came out last week, man. What are you talking about?
King Kong?
Yeah, Kong vs. Godzilla. Godzilla vs. Kong. It came out last week.
Yeah, for you, because you went to the world premiere.
Yeah. So,
That would have been pretty cool. Were people super pumped about it in the theater?
Yeah, they were pretty pumped.
They seem like they came out happy as well.
Yeah. It was,
Oh,
everyone was pretty keen.
Mighty Ducks isn't called Mighty Ducks in Australia. Did you know that? Has a different name.
What is it called?
You didn't know that?
It's called Mighty Ducks. I swear it is.
No, it's called Champions, I think.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Can't be.
Yep. Simple Simon will know. He's an Australian. He's a real Australian.
Simple man doesn't know.
Simple man of Simon.
If we
There you
ask him
go.
to show us animals, he would
Champions.
show us
He just said it.
frogs.
It's called Champions in Australia.
Nah.
How do I know more about Australia? I guarantee you, if we got in a quiz about Australia, I would beat Lee.
Has
Yeah,
anyone
probably.
actually like verified
Australia's
that Lee
interesting to
is
me. I
in
live here.
Australia?
Hey?
Has anyone actually verified that you're in Australia yet?
I don't really care.
For all we know, you're in North Carolina.
No, you have to take more pictures of kangaroos. How often do you see a kangaroo?
You probably do know more about Australia than I do, Tyler, though, because
No, I definitely don't.
I live
was
here.
kidding.
and
I don't know
really
anything about
care.
Australia. I had literally nothing except for the
Mike
kangaroo
was saying,
thing.
though, that's true. Like I used to.
What about Harry Potter? The first Harry Potter movie was called something different in America, wasn't it?
Yeah, Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you call it?
Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah.
What was the book called?
Philosopher's Stone.
I've never
Yeah.
seen any of them or
'Cause,
read any of them.
What?
Americans
You
don't
never
know
seen
what.
No. Hard pass on Harry Potter.
Why?
Dude, you got to watch Harry Potter.
I feel like I don't.
Harry.
So on yours it says Philosopher's Stone.
If I owned it, it would. Yes. It
I
says
actually didn't
says
think
that
that
on the
was the
streaming
case.
service that I watch it on.
I didn't think that was the case in Australia. I thought that was just in like the UK.
America's the only one that has that.
Wow. It's just like inches. We have inches.
Inches.
So now that we're TVMA, did you see that? Speaking of inches, that dicks are now smaller.
Yeah,
No, I just don't. I just don't. I guess peruse
On
the same
average?
news sources you do.
Oh, well, they just came out with a study saying that because of like littering or something, the global problem of littering, that penises are now smaller and there's less semen in
The
the
most
stuff that comes
interesting
out.
thing about that bit of information is knowing what could possibly be going on through your head for you to have searched that or accidentally even found it. Like I'm very intrigued to see your browser history now.
What did I see that on?
Pornhub?
No, definitely not that.
Inside of an erection growth advertisement?
God, what was that on? It was. Oh, I know it was on. It was on John Boy. So John Boy is like a baseball podcast, but they basically talk about nothing, and
Sounds like
they talk about it on
something.
that.
It's not baseball.
Yeah, they definitely they don't talk about baseball very
They just don't
often.
talk about base. The rest of it, they got you
Just
covered.
the balls.
It's not baseball's not very interesting, so they have to find like semen to talk
That's
about.
exactly what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever, I figured no one watches John Boy, but they're the people that have the sucks thing. That's where we got Tyler Sucks from. We stole it from them.
They have a Tyler?
No, they have they have a different guy. They just say he sucks. Jake. So me and Jake.
Jake and I.
Yeah, exactly.
What are y'all going to be? Are y'all going to be doing the silent reading thing differently, like y'all kind of talked about after the last one, where you might actually go in and read something and break it down a little bit after everyone reads it, or just go full silent?
We thought about that.
We have to all read the same thing.
We have to plan that. We have to
Okay.
plan.
And you also have to change the name to the semi-silent.
Yeah, we wouldn't be silent reading time. We'd call it like not that.
Yeah, it's a good title.
Yeah.
Probably call it
Not quite so silent.
Early morning comic talk.
Yeah.
with Whack Comics.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
the last one we were gonna do, Lee wasn't able to get. The guy in front of him, didn't you say the guy in front of you grabbed the last one? So we couldn't.
literally
We ended up
watched-
not being able to do it.
Yeah, I watched him like snag the last copy.
Yeah.
Did y'all all read Ultra Mega? I know y'all kind of threw that idea around, like that one being the.
That's
Joint
what I
reading
just
one?
said. Yeah, I didn't get to read it.
He hasn't got it. I
I
read
didn't know
it.
if
It
you,
was
didn't know
really
if you
good.
read it since. I haven't read it yet either.
It was insane. It's just like a really crazy what is happening issue with some like gross stuff and crazy stuff.
Well,
It
did you
was
find
really
out what
cool.
is happening by the end of it?
Yeah, I'd say you mostly find out what's happening.
Biggie, what you're describing is a circle jerk.
Yeah, we're all growing together. What is that? Is that a reprint of issue 1 or something? Is that the color one?
That's a refresh.
Oh,
The $1.
But when I saw it in the box, I got really excited.
oh yeah. Some of those dollar books go for stuff.
Yeah, just ask Freaky Louie.
Yeah.
He has some good luck dollar diving.
Dollar Bin Wednesday, y'all.
Every day at midnight, I always check to see if he's uploaded a video.
He's right on it, eh? Like every.
Yeah. I'm assuming he probably schedules it. I would assume.
What is
Or
that?
he's just awake.
Where monsters dwell. I don't know. It's got ladies on the cover.
That was an old Marvel thing that started out doing. They were reprinting stories like they reprinted like Groot's first appearance in them and stuff like that. You know, I've got a bunch of those. I've gotten a collection not long ago.
You buy collections?
Here and there when I come across them. I don't
You
go
should post it like Very
hunting 'em.
Gary.
Good content, yeah.
Yeah.
This trade right here, Monster Masterworks. You get a lot of content in it from that series as well.
Yeah, you should definitely be posting that.
Yeah, there's a whole time and editing and shying away from technical difficulties goes into a lot of it.
You
Yeah,
have
I'm
a
not-
phone though. Just take a video.
Yeah. Then you gotta talk about uploading stuff.
That was he just said, "Oh my, no way, no way, I could do that."
Oh, we gotta use my phone to record something. You
Video.
You want me to hit record?
You're crazy, Tyler.
Yeah.
Insane.
And
I'm not gonna be sitting here in my corner. Fuck! What the hell are you talking about?
this is just so much easier. And in all sincerity, like the whole thing with me on YouTube, I just wanted to do what we're doing now, just to connect with other people with shared interests that I don't have enough of here. And
Man, dude, it obviously works for you. You know,
Oh
Every-
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro.
everything else,
Every week.
like trying to find videos that reach out to more people to bring them in. That's all just added bonus. Like every now and then, like when I get the like content, this kind of popular content, I'm not doing it because of that. It's just like the CGC unboxing. I sent stuff into CGC. I didn't send it in to do the video or stuff
Yeah.
like that. Just the growth is definitely a bonus. Of course, I would like to be monetized and have anything to kind of put back toward the hobby because that, again, that's just an added bonus. But that's why all of my stuff pretty much for the most part is just conversation content. And the small unboxing videos or statue things I do, that's fun to do with Finn or just to kind of do filler stuff because, I do enjoy reaching more people because that means I'm getting to talk to more people and meet more people and stuff like that. But I don't know.
I can't speak exactly for Lee, but I'm pretty sure it's true for him too. I know all the stuff that I do for YouTube is stuff that I just do anyway. So I just upload it, like all of our whack hacks. I just do that for my books, and then why not share it so other people can get the same benefit as I get?
Yeah, I've got 4 high grade copies of some key books in the freezer right now getting graded. I mean, I appreciate what y'all do.
Yeah.
Anytime.
No problem.
Glad we could help out is the main thing.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm just excited to finally have them preserved. I I was like really not wanting to have to send them off to CGC through the mail and that wait time and all that. Not sure what could happen with it in the hands of the post office, but I know my freezer's safe. Like
Yeah.
I'm here. It's me. I'm the one watching over it, and I trust me. So I'm really excited. The turnaround time's pretty short. It's only like a few hours. I'm just going to go to work when I get back and just
It's
sit down
done.
and enjoy my slabs and just put them back
In the
in there.
meantime, your freezer's going to look really good as well.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
nice. It's nice.
Good looking freezer.
It really improved the quality of it. Like the resale value, if I wanted to sell my freezer, is now up. Like,
Yeah.
there's so many benefits to it. There really
I
were.
find it makes other meals that like wouldn't be as appetizing more appetizing. Like you've got like those sausages, that you picked up for a couple bucks real cheap. They've been sitting in the freezer for a couple months now, and you're just like, I'll eat them at some point. And then now they're sitting next to that. You're like, they look a lot better now.
Yeah,
might eat-
like everyone has that moment where you go to the fridge and you open it and you look for something, and then you're like, I need to close it. You go back like some time later. I don't have that problem right now. I open it and I'm like, yes. And then I just stand there. I still don't eat anything,
yeah, that's
but I
right.
just stand there. It's really
Stand
awesome. That has slowed down the grading process time though. Just standing there with the freezer open.
Yeah.
Did you
But-
see what Biggie asked? What is a freezer?
To
It's
freezer.
definitely like the new
the
thing
grading
for comic
service.
books. Yeah.
Yeah.
The new comic book thing. Definitely look into it. It's on our Whack Comics channel.
Mhm.
Yeah. Whack Comics.
Yeah. Whack of Comics.
Oh, there you go. Leg lamp.
Last Christmas. Last Christmas. I
Oh,
gave
that's
you
the
my
best song. That is the best
heart.
Christmas
Very
song.
next day, you threw it away.
This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Special.
Oh, there we go. There's Jeff's lamp there.
Oh,
Let's
that's
see Jeff's lamp
beautiful.
there.
Ooh, it's
that's
got a
nice.
red heel.
There you go, Jeff. Sorry, I didn't
It's a
see
variant.
that.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's a knife.
Is that a
Nice.
ratio leg?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
a ratio.
got-
It's gotta be a
got-
ratio leg.
I haven't got freakies yet.
Michael Bublé and Mariah Carey own Christmas. They actually went in half on it some years ago. Now they own Christmas. They bought it from the church.
Yep. It's 1 in 25.
Yeah, it's Italian.
Mhm.
It even says it in the bio. It came
Fragile.
in a crate marked Fragile.
Fragile.
Yeah,
Lee, you have to
Fragile.
watch the movie. You have to watch the movie. It's Italian. Fragile.
Yeah.
No, mine doesn't have a sticker on it. I don't know where it's from.
We'll put a sticker on it. You have stickers all around you.
Yeah.
It's from DJ Links. It's from Tyler.
It's
It's a
DJ Lynx's
9.8.
leg. That's actually a recreation of DJ Lynx's leg.
It probably is knowing Remy.
That'll
Yeah.
be part of the Christmas special that we have, the leg lamp.
The leg lamp.
Oh, hey, Mark, I meant to ask you, do you have
Uh-oh.
Tales to Astonish 88?
I don't want to speak on the first appearance of quote-unquote Hulk Smash. That's a key issue. That's the first time Hulk Smash is used in the comics.
So do you have it?
No.
I just want to make sure.
Boom. Yeah. Got it.
Well, time back, I had actually gotten one and realized that you probably had it, so I saved it for another channel. So if
Yeah.
you have one, I was going to give it to them.
Yeah, go for it.
I figured you did, but I'm just saying that's why.
I haven't had it long. I haven't had it for more than a week at this point. So I'm really kind of mad at you
Oh,
that
wow,
you didn't reach
okay.
out sooner. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
at
feel
this
bad.
point, yeah, you should at this point.
I don't get a lot of doubles, but it's actually the third one that I had gotten, and I gave one to
That's
another
weird.
channel,
That's
and then I
funny.
Yeah.
got one for you, and I was like, man, he's probably got that, and so I reached out to another channel. And I was like, hey, I might send you something, and I meant to ask you about it.
Yeah, I wish you would have.
Yeah, Christmas Story's in Indiana. But you didn't know that. It's in South
You
Bend.
told me Indiana wasn't real.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
gotten a bunch of these recently, Jeremy. I got 88 recently, 69. It's a key issue just because of the number. It's number 69.
Well, that's what. Yeah,
yeah.
when I saw your
Lamau.
video on them, that's what made me think about it because I grabbed out some of mine and I completely forgot that I gotten 2 of those 88. So
The first appearance of the leader, or full appearance at least, and his origin. I got 2 of those. The first cameo of the leader.
oh, nice.
The first issue when Hulk took over the title for his ongoing run, so it picks up after the original issue 6 of the Incredible Hulk. And then I just have my first Giant Man just sitting out here with him from where I was using them. And I picked up the first McFarlane, a high grade copy of 377, and a high grade copy of Wolverine 8.
That's nice.
Those are from the recent pickups.
You know the Wolverine 8, the artist had to draw it twice because
Yeah, he drew the perspective off.
Wolverine was too tall.
Oh, I thought Hulk was too short.
One of the two.
Either one would be the same perspective difference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the difference.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Well, the height difference wasn't there. Is the
Yeah.
main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one that see Bushima. Bushima.
Well, going in.
Go
Just
in
throw
there.
it back. Why even pour it into the cup if it's going in your mouth? Throw it back.
Go, go. There wasn't much left. You
You're
must have
you're not one of those that can just chug it.
No.
no.
Oh no, where's he going?
Must be a trash can down there.
Burns your lips. That's a
Hurricane proof. Rum.
137 proof.
I got a little bit left.
That's the I don't have anything to do later bottle.
Better save it.
Yeah.
Might be a hurricane. That one.
Yeah,
just looks
I
like
saw
it.
that. Biggie, you just got that book too recently. Back on your other channel.
Yeah, the old channel.
Yeah, his old channel.
Yeah, 2 channels ago at this point.
Yeah, 2 channels ago. Yeah, no, every time you change your name, you lose your subscribers reset too.
Changed my name early on. I started the channel as Adventures of Mark and Finn because when I first set up a YouTube account, it was just storing like videos of Finn. Because like when we were all growing up, if you wanted videos with your kids, you had to like get out the home video camera, pop a tape in it, kind of stretch, and then lift the heavy SOB up and put it on your shoulder.
Yep.
And then you had to keep like the tapes and all that kind of crap. So now you just film a video and you just upload it on something, and technology changes and formats change, but the internet is the internet. So putting them on YouTube was cool, and the couple of family members were able to like check it out and look at it as well, and it was just kind of fun.
That's exactly why I did mine.
Is it?
Yeah, like I even reposted them. I took them off, and then when I was on Small Town, he's like, "You should put those back up." But I used to make like trailers of Logan when he was like 3. I put like real dramatic music and like cut the shots and everything, like different angles. He's like climbing up the monkey bars, and it switches angles. It's like Indiana Jones music, And I make it like real dramatic, and then like every time the beat would hit, it'd be like a different flash scene of like something he was doing. But yeah, I made like little trailers and everything. That's why I called it Remy Q Studios. And then I put it up just because it was for like grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
Just so they could get on and check out something fun. And it was, something the grandkids were doing.
Mm-hmm. It's an easy way for them to be able to see the whole movies. And again, it's just a fun format to do it in. They feel like they're all a part of it and everything. Yeah. Like one of my favorite videos I did was when we went to pick my mom up from the airport. Finn saw her, and he was like early 2 years old, but so her luggage that rolls is taller than he is, but he demanded to push it for, and even as a 2-year-old. So it's just all of us walking through the airport and Finn pushing this luggage that's bigger than he is with a fedora on from
Yeah.
Paris that my mom just got back from. And even though there's only like a small handful of family members that were watching it, it had like 50 something views because they just enjoyed going back and watching it in such a short time. So it let me know that, it was fun for them as well.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Do you still have them?
Yeah, everything that I've uploaded is still on my channel, even all the way back in I think yesterday in the Burt family chat, Nick was talking about he went back to look at the John Jang interview I did and saw like the very first video I uploaded is called Offbeat White Guy, and it's this was years ago. I was at a friend's house and he was kind of like beating on the table while another one of my friends who's a musician was playing the guitar. And so he started beating on the table, and I kind of videotaped it because it was just Kyle sitting there. And
Wait. Would you videotape it on? Was it your phone?
yeah.
Hang
But
on.
you know what I didn't do to it?
Wait.
You know what I didn't do to it? I didn't edit it.
Then you don't have to edit. Just use your phone.
But yeah, I used to use my phone for all my videos. I just started using the laptop. I just don't want to have to edit anything, man.
You don't have to edit if it's on your phone. Why would that be a thing?
I don't know. I feel like like everything just seems like it's inching me toward having to edit stuff. I just feel like this huge department that I'm lacking in, and every time I do something other than just sit here effortlessly, I feel like I'm being like this little urge that I should be editing stuff.
You gotta fix your intro at least. You gotta get on that stat.
Yeah.
Why?
Stat for me could be like months or two, man. And all
What do you have to
sincerity.
fix in the intro?
It's got the original Justice League standing there, and so it needs to be updated to the Snyder Cut one. And I went back and looked on that.
That's bad.
Yeah, I went back and looked on where I made that originally because that's just Google Photos. I went in my Google Photos and I went to Google and just downloaded some images. Went to Google Photos and just put them together inside Google Photos. Like it was effortless because it just does it for you. And because I've deleted a lot of those pictures, I can't go in and just edit that without having to redo it. And now it seems tedious somehow. I don't know why. But I got a lot of.
You can do it again. I believe you.
Do you have any idea how long that took me, even though it was effortless?
2 minutes.
A while.
You should make
probably
one.
Like 10.
Make one for him.
Nah, you ain't gonna do all that. If
No, I
I'm
can
going to redo the, in all
if
sincerity,
you-
I've thought about it, like wanting to redo the intro. I would like it to be something like looks like a little bit cleaner and nicer.
I can make you something if you want, man.
You could literally screen grab the one he has and then just replace the picture. I could do that in like less than a minute.
Jeez, I don't even know what y'all are talking about right now.
Or I could like
Screen
if
grab.
you're saying you want something a bit smoother and cleaner, I can do that as well.
Like not to try to like steal anything from someone, but like like Steve has like an intro with like music and like flashing images of like how it actually shows stuff from his channel and everything, so people who see the intro kind of get an idea of what your channel has.
I could do something like that.
We don't even do that for us, Lee. Why would we do it for him?
That's a good
Because-
point.
I don't want
But no, we don't want to do it for ours at all.
But like if that's seriously something you want, like I could help you with it, and just for a minimal fee, it's fine.
In all
Yeah,
sincerity, I
yeah.
need to like just
Couple
like
thousand.
talk to you or people like Steven is kind of because I know Steve uses like Apple products for everything and I don't. So it's a completely different software that you'd be editing on or stuff like that. So I just need to like in Ryan, he uses online resources for everything. He does everything off Chromebooks and stuff. And like the most that I do is I use Plixer for making PFGs out. I think that's the letters for it out of the images I download, so that on my new comic book day video, I can put the images next to me instead of in the middle of the screen.
Click on New World Orders comment. Definitely just do that. Just like that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That's just a quick Photoshop thing. We can do
That
that.
would be so easy. I could do that.
It was a pain to tell people my
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
name. It's Immortal with one M. It's Spiggy Shack.
One word.
Video Maker app on my cell. I don't even know if I have a Video Maker app on my cell. Look, the reason I even have a single edited video on my channel is because me and Finn, like he wanted to open
Good to
the
know.
Hulk statue. Yeah, like you said, me and Finn wanted to open the statue of Hulk on the channel. Like he wanted to make a video with it. And I didn't know how to do close up. So what I tried to do and what we did, because it was late at night, I had to work the next morning. It was time restraint, big time. So we filmed opening it up, and then I uploaded it with Google Photos, and then I tried to upload it in the StreamYard, but it was too large or something. I don't know about compressing videos or anything like that. So then I tried to just go into StreamYard the second time because we went to film it like how I normally do. I wanted just to be able to click on it and it play. That didn't work. So then I went into StreamYard and started videoing, and I tried just to screen share Google Photos, but I wasn't sure if you could hear the audio on it. So then I'm like, man. So like at 1:00 at night, I just hit the little search little button in your computer, and I just typed in video editor and just figured it out on the spot. That was the
You're
only
like
reason.
you're like a wizard.
Yeah, no.
On the spot. That's
I'm
exactly what
gonna
I did.
bounce. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm gonna wake up and read in the morning.
If you're lucky, it's very presumptuous of you to think you're going to wake up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hopefully I don't. That's what I always hope for when I go to sleep.
That's odd.
Fingers crossed. This is it. This is the time. I don't wake up. Fucking
Whack
please
comics.
take me.
That's a whack hack.
See
I
you
used to
at
think forever.
silent reading time.
Yep. See you in a
What
little bit.
time is that?
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Australian time. Come read with us, Simple Man. And Remy, you better be there.
I will. I'll definitely make it out there.
And if you can't, just make sure you're there to watch.
See you.
Take it easy.
All right, Lee. Remy, did you watch Falcon Winter Soldier this morning?
No.
Are you caught up with today?
Everything
No.
we've asked from me today. No.
No, I haven't watched anything. I've had a horrible week. Like life has been terrible this week.
I'm
And,
sorry, man.
Oh no. I mean, I'm not like that guy. I'm not like, oh, but I'm saying unfortunately I have not had a chance to
Yeah.
get any new books, watch anything. I've just been really tied up.
Life be like that sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, Martian's right. You can't wake up dead.
What was that? That was in one of the scary movies when they first introduced Kevin Hart. They kept talking, like having those arguments, like, and he went to bed, he woke up dead. Then he say, "How are you going to go to sleep alive and wake up dead?" It's redundant. And so they have those debates all through the movie. I think I'm going to be getting ready to go lay back down here. I need to do some reading. Like this is a small window I have to actually read something, but I just not really in the mood right now.
Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes I'll be like, man, I want to read, and I'll read for like hours. Then I'll go for like a whole week, never feeling that again. It just spurts.
Like I have so much stuff I want to read. I'm probably going to definitely just knock out the Department of Truth and then chill and see how it plays out from there. So I'm kind of I kind of keep myself on a crunch because I have till Sunday before I'd like to be able to try to have everything read. There's no way I'm going to be able to read everything right now. I mean, the other history of the DC universe alone would take 3 days to read. Those things are so loaded down with content. Like they're prestige format, but they hack the pages with dialogue. I'm actually excited for this one. The last one sucked.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings on a lot of words. Like the one Ice Cream Man issue was all words, and I loved that. But man, sometimes it's awful. Who does that? There's a one writer that writes a lot Scott Snyder. Is that who it is? Who writes a
Right
lot?
now, John Ridley's doing it. Oh no, the only thing that I've really read of Snyder's was like his Batman, his Justice League, and his metal stuff that I know of at least. I'm sure I probably ran over more of his stuff than that.
It's Undiscovered Country is the one I'm thinking of. Is that him?
Dude,
Not sure. It sounds
Undiscovered
like a Donnie
Country.
Cates thing.
No, it's not Kate's.
Let me tell you, there was 2 of those that were on eBay that were like triple sign signature series 9.8s when that like forever ago. And they ended up selling for like $20.
Now was this
Wow.
And now they're like
Freezer-
300.
freezer
Like,
graded?
what's that?
Were these CGC graded or freezer graded?
No, they were CGC.
That's why they were
Hmm.
$20. If they would have freezer graded, then they
Yeah.
would have been worth more.
Yep.
I
So
wonder what made him hit all of a sudden like that.
But I didn't know what it was. Like, I left it alone because I was like, man, I don't even know what this is. And then come to find out, like I said, like apparently I missed out on it because
I know he wanted to do a sequel, Biggie.
What's the Rookie?
I'm assuming he's talking about Rookie of the Year, not the Rookie. Or are you talking? Maybe you are talking about the Rookie.
Is that a
kid
Kevin
was
Costner movie?
No, it's Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid, okay.
I don't know what happened to him. He must be. I just thought he was talking about Rookie of the Year because of my hat.
Well, if he's a child actor at this point, he's either homeless or in rehab. Isn't that the format for them?
I don't know.
Child actors
I hope
normally have
not.
they normally have a rough go at life.
A Rookie movie. Let's look it up right now for Biggie.
Okay.
I'll use Bing. I'm a big Bing guy. Of course, child actors don't pop up like right here. Angus T. Jones. That's his name. Why
it's very quick.
He was born in 93. He was in 2.5 Men. That was the kid in 2.5 Men, which I don't even think I knew that.
Was he one of the men or was he just a half?
He was the half.
What'd they do with the rest of him?
I don't know. I think he's in Deceased.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off here. I think I'm being called to action.
All right. Well, have fun. Hope you have a good day.
Hey, I'm
See you,
glad we're
Remy
finally
Q.
able to do this. Thanks for giving me the invite, bud.
Yeah.
Have a good Friday.
All right. If anybody else live stream, hit me up. Remy Q Studios on Instagram.
He's everywhere.
Everywhere.
He's on everyone's channel. Even new channels like New World Order Comics.
New World Order of Comics.
It's not of comics anymore.
He needs to put the of back in there. 'Cause you can only change your YouTube name so many times in a certain time period, right?
I have no clue.
I'm pretty sure of it. So what we need is him to commit to a name by maxing that time limit out and ending it on the name that he wants.
Yeah,
We need
true.
a commitment from you. NWOC.
I do like the capitalizing though. It looks cleaner.
It does, but you
Now that
shouldn't
you-
have capitalized the first letter. You should have done like a random letter.
Capitalize just like the E and then the O and then
Or the E and the D and the first R, like then the I, and just wacky it up.
yeah.
You should
Like-
whack your name.
Like do it like every other letter, like
Something. Does that mess with the people's searchability? Does the font
Okay.
matter? Is it font?
no capitalizing. You can't change the font. Not that I know of. I've never seen anyone with a different font. You would know. If anyone would know, it'd be you, Mark. You could change the font.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with the technical aspect of this stuff.
I posted on Graham, Legion Family Comics. Sweet.
Did you tag me in it? Dude, you have to change your name on Instagram now. You're so far behind.
Oh yeah.
Dang, he caught that quick.
What was it? Oh, that is great.
I'm sending that to Steve. I don't think he's in here right now, but he's messaging me.
Oh, 3 times in 90 days is what you can change it.
All right.
That's a lot.
So that means he only has one more to go. So we need a new name change here.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
right.
You have the ability to capitalize the same words any way you want. Just out of curiosity, why did you leave the C out of the capitalizing spree that you went on?
Yeah, it's just
Comics.
yeah, just regular comics doesn't deserve capitalization.
No.
Unless it's on Whack Comics.
I don't know why I have this thing about wanting to capitalize the first letter of most words. Not every word, just most of them.
You mean in life?
Just online. I mean, like I don't think I do it too. When I'm writing, I think it's because of my job. I do a lot of handwriting, and it's people's names primarily. Customer names and stuff. And when you're doing names, the first letter of names are capitalized. That's the perfect answer.
Yep.
But we already knew that, so we were looking for a deeper meaning. But if there's not deeper
we knew
meaning,
that part.
That's fine.
If it's just because you're really smart, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Slot. What's up?
Boom! Jason has made it. Good morning. Good morning. Is there an episode of Rigged this weekend? I know that first one there was an off weekend, then they did the second one. Are we going to get an episode this weekend, Jason?
I think you should make Rigged more of like a daily show, kind of like just Jeopardy.
Yeah, run it at 10 a.m.
Yeah, just make it a daily show, 5 days a week. Take off Saturday, Sunday, so that way we can just watch it every day.
So he said, yes, sir. So that means this coming Sunday at, I think it's 7:30. It's either 7 or 7:30 Eastern time. We have the Easter special featuring Gary B, who started the hashtag Grow Together initiative recently, as well as Jimmy Don from Small Town Collectibles going head to head. The Jason that slots. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the first 2 episodes that he did. That's been really fun.
Oh yeah, that'll be a fun one. I would love to come on. We'd have to see about time because of everyone's time involved in that, but we should be able to work out something.
The first pre-recorded episode.
Yeah, then we'll know it's rigged.
Yeah. Talking to just one time, you'll see an editing jump.
Yeah.
What do y'all got coming up beyond today's silent reading thing?
Oh yeah, I've got hopefully crossing my fingers that my first ever CGC submission comic is coming today. Hopefully. Obviously, you already know what it is with USPS and FedEx, and
I know all about them.
Yeah,
the USPS guys. I feel like we have a long distance relationship.
The Augusta Triangle.
Yeah, that's rough.
So we'll see if I get that. If I get it today, I'm going to be doing a video with it and posting it probably today. And it's a big one. It's a big one. That's the biggest comic I will ever own. That's by far.
Vastly not true. Maybe
really?
personal. personal feelings, you mean?
Cost and personal feelings.
I highly doubt that. I mean, if you look at it today,
I would
But, I
never
mean,
be
I-
able to buy it. I could never afford this book.
like maybe right now, at the current moment, I'm not
Well,
gonna like drop any.
I would
toilet.
never I would, even if I could afford it, I guess it's just like I would never spend this much money on this book ever.
Yeah, but it was like what Remy was pointing out about that other book he was looking at that kind of jumped up from $20 to $300 from the times that he's seen them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's crazy though. I'm looking at some of them right now. And it's just a couple $100, right?
For what, my book?
Yeah,
No.
unless this is a weird edition one of it or something.
We'll have to talk about it after the stream to keep
Yeah.
it super secret. There's nothing better than talking in code on YouTube about your important YouTube videos.
Yeah, it's fun.
I feel so our YouTube videos of Why Comics are so important. We wouldn't want to spoil anything about them. As far as I knew, there was only one on eBay. I mean, Electronic Bay.
Electronic Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm even looking for in that case.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Slot. Buying less mystery box. Well, for yourself, it's a good idea. I guess who knows about your channel? People love mystery boxes.
I bought the only mystery box I ever bought was from B. Ramey because I saw a couple of people unbox them a while back, and he had like stuff from like the 70s and 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really care for modern variants of books or stores overstock or individual people's copies of other stores overstock that they pack in mystery boxes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never bought a mystery box.
So I got one from B.
I
Ramey.
never
And
will.
it was absolutely amazing. It's just a bunch of issues from like primary comic characters' first volumes. You know what I mean? Like Batman books, Captain America, Hulk. Just
Oh yeah, that's
there's-
cool. That's super
yeah.
cool.
It's actual filler issues of stuff that I have. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
for the most part, I think I had like because I only bought one from him and it had I think like 8 books in it. I think I only had one of the issues already. But he only does them because he's in college classes for his upper level degree and he's needing money for some of the research that he's having to do for the class. So he just posted that he's doing them again. So they're only $20 this time, or he did 3 for 50. So I got 3 of them. It's for a good cause, and I know it's going to be stuff that I'll enjoy and I'll like. Because I reached out to him first and asked if it's the same kind of stuff, and he said yeah. So that's the only mystery boxes I've ever bought, and I feel it's pretty much a safe bet. There's nothing crazy in them, you know. You can find them for a few bucks, but you get your values worth, and it's good stuff.
Yeah, I always wonder like what people are looking for when they get a mystery box. Just like the fun of it. If you're just doing it for the fun of it, there you go. If you're looking for like to hit big, like it's obviously just a risk. If you're looking to fill stuff like you just said, that's perfect. It just depends on what you're looking. If you're looking for the variants, obviously you know which ones to go to.
Mm-hmm. If you resell comics, it's not even a risky investment. Because
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
true.
already in a comfortable groove of selling books on whatever format, eBay, Instagram, doing mystery boxes of your own, whatever you get, I mean, you can buy a mystery box, keep none of it, and just reload your own with them later, you know. But if you're like me and you don't sell stuff, you just whatever, it's literally just throwing money at recyclable paper. Because I'd be
Yeah.
getting stuff that I have no desire for, no want for. Whatever.
Yeah, the best thing to do is just do what you want. I mean, that's what we do at Whack
Yeah.
Comics. We
Everyone
just do
collects
what we
differently.
want.
Yep. And they're fun to watch people open for the most part.
Yeah, I get my mystery box fill on watching people, even though I don't
Mhm.
have any interest in buying, but I do enjoy watching people open them. It's fun.
Yeah, because I don't know what box they got or what
Yeah.
they're supposed to be expecting. So I'm just and Comic Vet gets a lot of the torpedo boxes, and I literally watched him win a Hulk 180 and a CGC 8.0 out of a mystery box. I'm like, what? So it's always fun watching
that
watching
would
those
be insane.
after that. Yeah. So today's Friday. Yeah, he has like an ultra mega video he's dropping today. Like he announced it. It's not Key comic video. It's not a Grail comic video. It's not a Holy Grail comic video. It's all of the above and then some. So he's dropping like a megalith size video today on his channel. If everyone hasn't checked out the Comic Vet already, you most definitely should. Tell people to buy their keys with the money I waste on mystery boxes. That's awesome. Well, I think I'm going to get ready to hop off here myself and try to read Department of Truth and just sit around and stare at the ceiling, wishing I didn't have to work here shortly. This is always that weird time of day where you can't really do anything because you don't have time to.
Oh yeah, I feel you. We'll be giving this away too pretty soon. One of the giveaways, when we hit 600 subscribers, and we're getting pretty close. We've gone from 500 to 600 pretty quick. Not as quick as you, but pretty close.
Yeah, that those shorts and stuff y'all did. Lee just posted on his story the dog picture.
Nice. I was hoping that was just your ringtone.
Oh, it is, but Lee also just happened to use it.
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah, big congrats on getting there. And then Steve just put the one Jeremy did on his. You're going on my story. I don't know how to do those little edits to make stories. So the only thing, if you go back and look, I don't know if they even stay on my story. I don't look at stories. I don't understand them yet. I'll get there. But if you were to go back and look at my stories, all they are where other people did stories, and like I get a notification if they put me in their story. So I just always give it a little green heart and then add it to my story as well.
Yep. So on a story, if you just swipe up, so like when you're in the story and go,
how do I get in the stories?
I'm glad we're doing this live.
Well, other people might want to know. I'm just kidding. I just hit the circles, right?
No, I don't think so. Because not only would they not want to know, but they wouldn't want to know from me because I barely know about stories. So like,
so why am I listening to you?
I'll click on my story at the top. And then there's like the ad. So I can add like pictures, or I can take a picture of that. I just took a picture and then I swipe up and I can search for stuff to add.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So like I could add like a poll, or I could add like a GIF, or I could add like that song that Lee added. Yeah, that's perfect. Do that.
I did.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's a good one. And now you would just swipe up and you can add something. You could put it in your mouth. Put something in your mouth.
It's the first thing that popped up. I should put that in there.
You could put that in your mouth. That seems like a little bit of a serious topic to be putting in your mouth, but
don't do that one.
That's up to you, though. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad.
I found a French fry that says Fry Day.
Oh, there you go. That could be your first one. Look at you. You learn how to edit. It's not as hard as you think.
Oh, look at there. I actually sized it down small.
That is amazing. You could do this professionally now.
How do people have I see like superhero? Oh, there's a search word.
Yeah. Oh. Biggie's the best collector he's ever seen. Yeah. I mean, then he said he's kidding. Well, no, you're definitely not.
How do I delete them once they're on here? I want to take the Friday one out and put this other one on.
You just hold it and then drag it to the bottom, and there's like an X.
Oh, I see it now. Man, that's awesome. There's a little trash can that popped up on mine.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Now I put the little Hulk in my mouth and he's moving. It's like he's opening my mouth.
Yes, there you go. Oh, look at that. Slot's learning too. I hope this does teach people stuff because I didn't know. My sister taught me. She teaches me everything I know, except for
I need a Maggie.
I didn't. Yeah, everyone needs a Maggie in their life. If you ever need to know anything about Instagram, you could hit up Maggie. I should give out her Instagram so everyone can follow her at the same
Or-
time.
Or
That'd be
just her,
super funny and creepy. She
or
would
just her
love that.
personal information, like her phone
Yeah.
number, her
Well, you
email.
can get it from. Am I subbed? Am I modded up on here?
Yes.
I'm totally doing that.
How do I make? Oh, here we go.
Legion's just having fun over here.
This is crazy. This is so crazy.
There's my sister's Instagram. Everyone, make sure you follow her right now if you're not following her already. So she'll be like, why did all these people just follow me right now on Instagram?
I'm just gonna do. I just said Happy Friday and put Hulk in my mouth, and I did it. I did it. Man, that's crazy. I'm an Instagrammer now.
Yeah. And now when you add stuff to people,
I don't think it actually shares
stuff.
Now I do know I did figure out a while back like how just to tag someone in it. There's like people told me to send stuff to them when I do a video and they'll share it and I'd like send it like, no, put it in your story and tag us. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You did it.
I did it. Man, that's cool.
So yeah, since you have 3 things, like that one will pop up and then that one and then that one. So you've got 3 things on your story right now.
Show me.
Your story is just amazing.
This is cool. Like Google Photos makes like things for you. And they'll send you look at that. And it's moving. Like I'm moving, so it's hard to tell, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like it's slowly like moving in.
Mm-hmm.
That's good stuff. Well, yeah. Nerds of a feather grow together. Oh, I see what he did there. I'm sorry. Hashtag grow together.
Yep. Everyone, I hope you followed Maggie right there. Everyone go follow her right now so she can be super confused and message me. Who are all these people that just followed me? It looks like they follow you. And I'll say, I don't know. That's super weird.
It just makes me think he's 59 or something. Yeah, not far from it.
Grow together. Yeah, grow together. But let's not grow together today. Let's just all follow my sister. Everyone tag her in your videos today and like shout her out specifically. Just today though, never again. So she can be confused.
You want people to unfollow her after today, just so we're clear?
Oh, I don't no. You can follow her forever. It would just be funny. Or you can not do it at all and just say you're an idiot.
Now I feel obligated to follow her.
Yeah. I mean, she'll be on future Whack Comics episodes. You can see her dog. She's got pictures of her dog on there, Luna. She calls her Looney a lot. She's a mess. She's a golden retriever.
How do I have more followers than her?
Because you do comic stuff, man.
I thought like everyone had a lot of followers because that stupid like sub for sub thing that goes on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if people realize this, and this is something that Gary B definitely doesn't realize. Like the how he was talking about in the whole Grow Together initiative. He's like, if somebody subs you up, sub them back. It's the polite thing to do. Support their channel. You don't have to watch their stuff. I know there's a lot of stuff out there to watch, and everyone's going to have certain things that they have time to watch because not everyone has enough time to watch everything. You're actually hurting other people's channels when you sub them up and you never watch their content. Because I do know that about the algorithm from looking into stuff. When someone has a lot of subs and they don't have whatever percentage balance that the algorithm catches for views and watch time based on subs, it recognizes it as something's up and it doesn't continually populate their stuff into the feed. So it's actually going to, in the long run, if that Grow Together thing like takes off like wildfire and everyone just subs everyone up and doesn't start checking out their content, also it's going to hurt their channel. They'll have a sub, but it'll it's a plus that you have one extra sub, but it's hurting you in a different way with your stuff being reachable to other people who weren't told inside of the community to, hey, go hit this button one time. So that is the downside to it.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know much about YouTube that
Yeah, I
in that
started
way,
looking
so.
into just trying to, because now that the channel has gotten it's not big by any stretch of the imagination, but it's bigger than I expected it to be, and I wanted to just kind of like learn more about the platform that I'm using. That's when I kind of came across that hashtag YouTube longs, talking about like the opposite of the shorts that hurt people's watch time. Good morning, Tomorrow Cinemas. Yeah, those YouTube shorts are made to keep an average viewer disinterested in everything, but still on the YouTube platform. It's actually not creator. It's not creator friendly. It's viewer friendly.
Yeah, I watch a lot. I'm probably watching too much YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time, like all night. Basically, I'm just trying to like find people, and whenever people shout them out, I'm always like, I go straight to their videos and check them out. It's the best way to find people and expand your like bubble of people that you know.
That's what with my job, because I do a lot of dog grooming. I'm able just to turn a video on, and that's just what's playing next to me while I'm dog grooming, and instead of music or this or that. I don't deal with. I deal with a lot of customers, but I'm not like sitting there with customers in my face all the time. I'm sitting there with animals in my face, so I can kind of just listen to what I want to listen to.
Yeah, most of the stuff you only need to listen to anyway, except for when people are like showing stuff off.
Yeah.
You just take a quick peek. I'm always taking.
Well,
quick
my
peeks.
phone's sitting up next to me, like I'm able to just like sitting there with sharp objects in my hand and a living creature in front of me, looking over here.
Yeah. I mean, it's no big deal.
Nah.
Just turn it off. Don't you just use clippers? Just turn them off when you're.
No, I use a lot of different things.
I don't think so. I think dog groomers only use clippers, right?
I wish. I spent 4.5 hours on a dog Wednesday, and I got in all sincerity, like if you took like Walmart grocery bags and like stuffed them as tight as you can with hair, I had a few of those bags full of hair to show the owner, and I never once touched the dog with clippers or shears, aka scissors. I just used dematting rakes and combs on it because it was all matted up, and then there was it was like a big sheepdog kind of mix, and like a dematting rakes that I have like are basically just 9 razor blades side by side pointing at me that I just have to constantly swing at the dog and just work my way closer to its skin.
So they need to comb their dog a little more.
Some breeds, man, if you don't have like pretty much full time just to like take care of and work on your dog, you're going to have to get assistance with it, because I don't recommend anybody take a dematting rake to their dog on their own unless they're kind of a competent person in general, like with life skills, because dogs are very, very easy to cut. They have tons of points on them that are just asking to be cut, and their skin is really thin, and it's not like ours. Like you give a dog a little nick, it can just split the skin wide open, and they don't clot up like we do either. You're going to have some kind of something there to kind of stop that from happening, or you're going to be going to the vet.
Yeah, got to stitch them up. That happened to Boo actually when she was real young. She got cut and she had to get taken in and like sewn up.
Was she like running the streets with a gang, or
No,
getting
by her person that was cutting her.
did they get her ear or her armpit?
It was, where was it? Was it on her stomach area, her chest?
Oh wow, how the heck? That's a weird place to cut a dog. But Yorkies are small. Those are the smaller the dog, the
Yeah.
easier it is to happen. They must have done it with scissors.
I don't even know. I wasn't living with Lisa at the time.
What's a Lisa?
Lisa's my wife. My current wife. First wife.
What's the second one's name?
I don't have it picked out yet.
Not yet.
But no. But this is just my first wife is Lisa.
I'm still on my first one as well.
Yeah.
So far, I'm really happy with her. She's
Yeah, I'm
doing
pretty
good at-
happy with my first
yeah,
wife.
my wife is doing an amazing job at putting up with me. She's done it for longer than I initially expected. We've known each other like 14 years now.
Oh yeah.
No,
Since high school?
no. Shortly after high school, we met at a job when we were both working at Red Robin. Yum. I don't know if
That's
you have Red
where
Robin's where you it's
yeah,
a
we
burger
do.
gourmet
Yeah.
burger restaurant.
Gourmet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She'll do. That'll do, donkey. Plans for more wives? Well, I mean,
If I have plans for more wives, I think I might just convert to Mormonism so I can keep my current wife as well.
yeah. It's not a bad. I mean, more wives, that could be more problems, but I mean, just depends, I guess. Depends on who you are and who they are.
But for those who don't know, Southern Comic Geek there passed 1,000 subscribers, and he had an awesome giveaway yesterday on his channel. And even cooler than the stuff he gave away, it was a fun time hanging out, fun trivia on there, and just a lot of people stopped by. It was really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a good time.
bottomless fries. That's the only reason I go. I don't even order anything. I just sit down and ask for the bottomless fries.
Yeah, where are my fries?
Yeah. I'm working on my future X number 2. Now that's how you plan ahead.
Future X number 2. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, since you were 15.
That she's either a ride or die, or both y'all are afraid of change. That's all that is.
No good way to spend that from the Legion of Comics. We just
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember how old I was at that point. I was like between 19 and 20. No, my daughter was born already, so I was like between 19. I don't know. Time is relative. I was between 19 and 21 when we met. I'm about to be 34, and we've known each other like 13 or 14 years. So
I met my wife freshman year of high school, and we dated for a while, and then we broke up. I always like to remind her of that we broke up, and then we got back together in college, and then that's it. That was it. So yeah,
Then
so
y'all-
we've been
then y'all got
together like
tired of
10 years.
hunting.
10 years to like this year.
DJ Link said that if he was here, he would have shown his dog's ashes.
Oh yeah,
In case you
Dante.
didn't notice that. I thought Dante was his cat.
Oh yeah, that's true. I get him mixed up. I don't know his dog's name. You might see him on Silent Reading Time tonight. I know he comes on sometimes and makes a lot of noise and makes it less silent than it was supposed to be. So shout out to DJ for that.
You have long-haired Weimaraners. That's wild. Normally, those are short-haired dogs, and they're kind of silverish. They're really good work dogs. Looking up a long-haired Weimaraner.
I've never even heard of that.
You would just end up calling them something else. Oh, there's not long-haired. It's a long-haired for that breed, but it's still just short looking. When I think long-haired, like I'm picturing long-haired. They're handsome looking. Yeah, a lot of dog breeds people don't really know, but you don't really need to really groom them. Like a German Shepherd, you never see a German Shepherd groomed or nothing because like you're not supposed to. You can destroy their coat condition with it. It doesn't cool them off anything. Dogs are like Dogs are like most Weimaraners, like the majority of Weimaraners out there are not long haired. I'm sure there's plenty of them, but for the years and years that I've worked with animals, I have not had one come in. I get nothing but short haired ones. But yeah, like dogs are like people who live in the desert. You never see them walking around in swim trunks to stay cool. You know, they're always covered up heavily.
Have you ever cut the hair of like a different animal besides like a dog or cat, like a strange animal?
Like a guinea pig?
You've cut the hair of a guinea pig?
No. No, I've declined a lot of cats. People call me all the time. Not all the time, but we get a lot of people inquiring if we groom cats, and I mean it is a thing that people will do, but I won't do it. I've had
That
cats
sounds
that I've
awful.
cut mats out of and stuff like that, but just as far as like grooming a cat, no, I'm not doing that. It's like grooming a wild animal. Not doing it.
You ever cut their nails?
Oh yeah. I've cut guinea pigs' nails a lot. Guinea pigs get long nails. They're easy to cut. Guinea pigs are awesome. You just hold them.
Oh, Pocan Joe. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Oh, there he is. Never fear, I'm here, and you are welcome. Blasting and Stashing commented early on, so I'm guessing that was Huey. But Joe's part of the Blasting and Stashing show every Friday night. They are a fantastically entertaining show. Talk about some no holds barred reviews. Yeah, I really enjoy that show. I make it every chance I get.
I'll have to check that one out.
One day I'll hang out with them live. I want to just like not even necessarily on live or anything. I just want to sit down and have a philosophy debate with Joe. Like whether I take the position I agree with or not. I just want to go back and forth with Joe.
Philosophy.
Yes, he's a philosophizer.
Oh,
If you ask him.
yeah, that I'll definitely have to watch then. That sounds good. What's the channel name?
Blasting and Stashing Comics. Dude, it is honestly fantastic time. Let's see if
I just subbed him up. I'll throw him
Will
in
you
the
put
chat.
it in the chat, please?
Yeah.
So all 12 people that are in here at the moment, if y'all have not already found the channel Blasting and Stashing Comics, check them out every Friday night. It's a really, really funny show. It's definitely geared toward children. It's children friendly. And so make sure you have all your innocent children around when these guys get started, because they need to hear what they have to say. Last week they were talking about cobra flaps. Oh my God! Don't have your kids around. Just don't have your kids around.
Just like Whack Comics, bring your kids.
Yeah, bring
That's
your
what
kids.
that's what Lee always says too. The more kids watching Whack Comics, the better. We're teaching them stuff.
No, good dude. Oh, well, I'm about to hop off here, man. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us. Good time. I'm so tired now.
Yeah, sounds great. Yeah, it's great to be really tired too right before you go to work.
Here it is. Drinking, trash, and philosophy. It's the tits. That sums up how you can what you can expect to enjoy. But they legit hit every book that hits the shelf. You know what I mean? Between the three of them, every book that comes out that you would be interested in hearing some feedback on, in an hour long, like roughly an hour. They don't normally they don't drag stuff out. Like they hit it, but they knock some books out. And you know me, that's like where my interest is like really talking books, and they nail it. Slippy Fingers is still being talked about to this day.
I know. It's never gonna die.
I wear them when I groom now. I didn't realize how hard life was until I started using Slippy Fingers for grooming. Works great. All right, man. Well, I'm going to bounce. Are you typing in the chat? You need me to wait?
No. I've finished.
Okay.
Fastest
All right,
typer
everybody. I
ever.
appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, go back and enter my 600 subscriber giveaway if you would like to. If you don't want to, don't. And be on the lookout tomorrow. New comic book day drops. And then Sunday, the hot pick video drops on the Comic Vets channel that we do. So go sub him up if you haven't already. And then Sunday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern at Week's End, spoiler filled review show. And who knows what next week can hold. I think it's going to be a lot of shorts because I'm going to be on a long work run and I don't have time to do regular content. So I might spend a week just trying out some shorts just so I still have something going up. And I think I have a good idea for it that'll be fun for me because I don't want to make content that I don't enjoy because that's the whole point of it. And I think it'll be fun for me as well as it'll be entertaining to watch. And if they're not, they'll be less than 60 seconds anyway. So everybody wins. Nobody loses.
Yep.
All right, guys. We all have a good day. Happy Good Friday. And I'll catch y'all later. As always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.